currently trying to shape this attitude.
Hear me out, hear me out.
It's cute. That's a job.
Hey Barbie, hey Barbie, hey Barbie.
The survival ways and tools that got us here won't get us there.
Yes! Ugh.
Go get some new tools and come back, okay? Bob the Builder.
What does this mean? What word is this?
It says how many students recorded their favorite animal. So
No.
Bruh.
how many students recorded their favorite animal?
Oh, 3.
So
I meant 2. 5. 9. Oh shit. Hey. Oh what? Oh. 6.
so what it's saying is all together.
Oh, all together.
How many students? That just means if they're all students, everybody voted. So how many students recorded their favorite animals? So how you gotta add it all up. So you gotta do one.
Yeah, but I'm trying to think.
Do it your way then. Yeah, do it your way. Welcome to another vlog. I ain't talked to y'all. Me and Zuri are done with her homework. Well, it's like a practice exercise packet for her math. Baby, she be acting like she worked so damn hard and did it. I am now cutting this wig. Let me scoot y'all back so y'all can see. I'm cutting this wig because, yeah, this was the long, super long wig I always put on. But now it's just like, yeah, no, I'm done with that. I'm done with that. I need it to be eye level, honestly. And I can't keep it on this damn floor and standing back up. I'm sore from working out. And I don't feel like it. Ooh. Ah. Anyways, y'all. That is what I'm currently doing. I want it to be layered, have all the layers and whatnot. Let me take this. So. Did y'all know the new Saw came out? I say that like I knew. I just found out. Okay. Supposed to go see that instead of The Exorcist. So we gonna see. I've never seen none of the Saws either. Y'all know me. Yeah. I ain't never seen nothing. Nothing, honey. But anywho, I'm in here recreating, reinventing before Zuri come up in here and I start making her dinner. She outside playing football. Maybe I'm just gonna have to vacuum. Y'all, what is that? Me and a friend was DMing. He sent me something that the shade room had said about like yelling or like, you know, shouting at a kid is just as damaging as like what did it say? Just as damaging as physical abuse, right? And he just said this to me. And I was like, well, I understand that perspective because I was that kid. Like, if my parents yelled at me, baby, I started bawling. I need like a bag because I don't want to. I'm finna get the garbage can because I don't want to just keep dropping this on the floor. But anyways, y'all, I cried. Anytime my parents yelled at me, I cried like a baby. Like, you ain't gotta yell at me. Like, my heart would just start trembling and I'm crying, right? But that was just, baby, I was just scary. I don't know if I was scary or I'm just delicate. I honestly think I'm just delicate. But anytime my parents, they didn't have to yell at me. They just had, I mean, they didn't have to whoop me. I just would start crying because my little old heart would start beating and trembling. So words affected me, especially if you yelled with them, baby. And Zuri, my daughter, is the same way. If I yell, she'll get some tears and start, you know. I'd be like, oh my goodness, let me not do that. But she's just like me, like my baby is sensitive. You ain't got to do too much for her to cry. But anyways, I was like, I understand the perspective of that. And it's kind of like I said, parenting is contradictory because we tell our kids, and you know, hell, as adults, we be like, you know what? Let people talk if they talk, as long as don't nobody put their hands on you. But people always gonna talk whether you're doing good or bad. Just let them talk as long as nobody put their hands on you, right? But then we turn around as parents, and we the closest people to our kids, and we, out of frustration or low patience, or we tired or whatever, we be yelling and dismissing our kids' feelings and yelling at them, and your ass better, you motherfucking, like, we go off. We go off. But we the closest ones to our kids, so our words hold weight, right? So I'm like, it's contradicting. I said, so, baby, and I'm speaking for myself too, because I be at, especially being a first time parent, I be going like, what the fuck? But then, ooh, I've gotten better over the years, especially paying attention to what, like when you really, if you really pay attention to your kids, because some people honestly just be roommates with their kids. Like when you come home from work, you come home from school, parents and kids don't even talk. The child outside or the baby, you know, on the tablet or on their phone or on the game. Only time the parent really see the kids when they're like, oh, come on, you gotta eat, so you can hurry up, take a bath and start your day over again for tomorrow at school. But might as well be roommates because y'all don't even talk to y'all damn kids. Some people, I ain't gonna say y'all, but you know, I know some people don't even take the time to sit down and talk to their kids. And I be like, bro, you don't even know what they learned. Did you check their book bag? If they got homework, did you check their homework? Like, babes, that baby might as well just be a roommate. You just feed and clothe and put a roof over their head. You just, that's it. You don't check on them, see how they doing mentally. You know, kids be going through it too. Trying to figure out themselves. Hell, we grown ass adults trying to figure out ourselves. But I was just like, you know, I understand that perspective because, baby, I was sensitive. And I feel like I'm still sensitive. I'm reaching. I don't think I'm still sensitive. My heart is definitely hardened over the years, over some experiences. But, I do tell people what, you know, why I act the way I act, and, you know, I do and can open up, so you gotta give me time. But for the most part, yeah, I'm a little delicate. I can say that. I'm delicate. I ain't sensitive, but I'm delicate. Just don't just do me any type of way, and don't be yelling at me, and don't talk to me certain type of ways. Like if you normally talk to me like this, don't talk to me like that. Like, don't call me by my name either. If you normally call me like a nickname and then you call me by my name, I'm gonna be mad because why you talk to me like that? So I don't know if that's sensitive or I don't know what that is, but I feel like yelling shouldn't be normal in any fucking household. Like it just, that's your only way of communicating. You do it with humans at work and you don't like them, but you hold your composure, you talk to them. So when you come home, the creation that came out of you, you don't have enough respect for that little delicate little ass child that you are responsible to teach, to control your feelings and show them the same respect. Because at the end of the day, these little humans are like they deserve respect. I mean, they are humans, they deserve respect, even though they just take from us with their little ass. That little fucker deserves respect, is all I'm saying. But what y'all think about that? What y'all think about that? I need some layers. That's all I'm saying, girl. You got to be cute. I be talking to my hair because, you know, I just like to talk to them. Hey, girl. Hey, Barbie. Hey, Barbie. Hey, Barbie. Hey, Barbie. I still ain't seen that movie. Some people told me it wasn't kid friendly. Zuri doesn't care for Barbie anyways. She has Barbies and stuff that she play when she be doing her hair, but she don't care enough to like want to watch the movie. But I wanted to see it because the way that they marketed that movie, hell, I had no choice but to want to see it. It grew on me, and I was like, okay. And then it got my girl up in there, the one who played Harley Quinn. I can't wait for the new Joker to come out, boy. Ooh, is it coming out this month? I'm gonna look that up. Was it coming out in November? Because it's kind of like on theme, because it's Halloween, and a lot of people, like, I would do it right now if I was marketing, because a lot of people want to be Harley Quinn and Joker. You feel me? Like, it would be booming. I know the Halloween costumes I expect to see a lot of is the Little Mermaid and Barbie, of course. What else was like a big raid this year? I don't know, honestly. I don't know what else. But those two for sure. What else? What came out at the beginning of the year? I think that's it. We're gonna see what else. I want to see what else. Unless it's like games, like I know Zuri was Creepers from Minecraft, and you know, unless it's like something from Fortnite or something. But I don't know. I'm excited. I'm excited to see the costumes. People be going off. I gotta cut this way. Sorry to get my armpit all up in your head. Alright, y'all. I feel like I'm gonna finish this real quick, vacuum this floor, and wash this hair because I'm putting it in tomorrow because I want to do some videos. Maybe these kids. I was getting Zuri off the bus and some boy immediately said, hey, Zuri's sister. First of all, I'm not her sister, but I turned around. And he was like, can she come outside? I said, after she does her homework. So he was riding a bike. And he was like, when Zuri like got off the bus and was walking with me, he was like, Zuri, you getting good grades? And then she turned around and was like, he was like, better be good getting good grades. I said, that's a good friend. But I knew he was only saying that because I was standing right there. Even though he think I'm a little ass kid, he think I'm her sister. Well, I ain't gonna say little kid, but he think I'm her sister, not her mom. I said, he probably saying it because I'm standing right here, bro. Are you getting good grades, boy? Hell. But he's like, okay. Well, do your homework. As soon as she finished, they were right there at the patio, boy. I about wish we lived on the second floor so they couldn't goddamn just walk up there. Is Zuri? I was like, what? She is not that cool. She's just not. Let me stop. That's my baby. Alright. I'm finna wash her and get her together. What if I want to do a side part? Oh, yes. Let's get the bangs to the side looking layered, girl. Can we do a little layer? Oh, you're gonna be cute, babe. You gonna be so cute. I'm so happy for you, girl. They're not ready. Hell, you not ready. Alright, bye y'all. I'm finna wash it in. This look like crap. And I'm currently trying to shape this attitude. Because this ain't the first night of sleeping like crap, so it won't be the last. Girl, get over it. Get over it. Because she gets cold. I'll probably pick y'all up later. I'm gonna get hers together. Her vitamins, lotion, all of that. And she needs her morning snack and water bottle. Y'all already know the drill. So, yeah. It's the wig that I cut yesterday. It has a lot of layers. Brown at the top, brown at the bottom. I mean, black at the bottom. But anywho, I'm about to do some content real quick. But let me be a mama. I need scissors. Hang on. I'm gonna cut this. This was my brother's. He didn't take it when he moved out, and I just cut the damn cord because I don't want it hanging. But this is the little backdrop that I moved in here. So yeah. Should I back it up a little bit? Let's see how that look. Let's see how that look. I like that one. Excuse me. So now I'm finna put on this dressy dress. Let me hurry up. What is it? Y'all like my little sleeper? It's cute. The romper from Savage X Fenty. I got this one in the beginning of September for my birthday. And the robe. That's why y'all be seeing me wearing the robe non-stop lately. That robe is comfortable. But anywho, let me get dressed real quick. I don't know if y'all remember this dress. I got it. It was a gift, actually. I got a wedgie. Oh, it was a gift, actually. But yeah. This is the dress. It's from 11:30. It's super like thick, so I think you can wear it for sure in the fall time or the winter time. If you try to wear this in the summertime, you dead ass crazy. To me, it's thick. Let me show y'all. Cause she thick. Thick. Y'all see the material? Let me show you. That thick. It's really thick, but it's a black-owned brand from Tierra Monet. I'll link it down below. But I just wanted to show y'all the fit, the cute dress. I love this dress. This is just eating the girls. Huh. When I say outfit is given, I feel super cute. But nonetheless, I want to talk to y'all about, y'all know I gotta go on my rants, because if I don't go on a rant, like what? I just don't feel like I'm being myself. And I be ranting, right? I was just watching this, of course, podcast, because that's just what I watch. And it's called Dear Future Wifey. And the guest on there was Michael Ty. He's a pastor in Tallahassee, not Florida. It's in Oklahoma. Anywho, he just wrote a book, right? And I was like, ooh, another book. I want to read it. And he was talking about how in this book, this is his third book, but they're like, what makes this book different? You know, you're a pastor. What makes this book different? You know, you've been talking. And he's like, I didn't want to write this book, but I had to write this book because he had went through molestation, and his brain, to like protect him, you know, it like locked it away, and he forgot about it literally for years, for decades, until he was like 30. He said something, 30 something. He's in his 30s now, his mid 30s, and it like just came back to him while he was writing this book. Like the Holy Ghost, like anything that you need to heal from, you need to ask the Holy Ghost to bring to your attention so you can go back, heal it. Because, you know, if you still like if you still bonded to what you went through back in your early childhood or earlier years, you're not moving forward. You're just moving side to side, because that still has you bonded. When you bonded to something, you can't go far. You can go side to side with it because it's got you. But in order to go forward, you gotta, baby, break every chain in the name of Tasha Cobbs, he said. So he was just talking about how he remembered it, and he called his wife, and he was like, because the podcast is called Dear Future Wife, obviously, so it's about relationship. He was like, so it's important for you to find the right partner. And nowadays people want to find partners for, you know, gloat, or for possession, or for not really all the wrong reasons. Not for someone to hold you accountable, somebody who's, you're finding a partner on purpose for a purpose. Like, do we bring out the best in each other? Like, do you speak life into me? Like, do you tell me that I can do anything? Like, you know, not anything, but you see what is gifted inside of me, and you bring the best out of me as I do for you. Like, people just want to be with each other, just be with each other, just because we're in close proximity. We hurt, but we don't want to be alone, but we don't want to be committed, or we just be doing shit just to be doing it, right? And he was just like, no, you need to find you a partner on purpose for a purpose. And I was like, he was like, that don't even just mean romantically, like that's in all fields of your life, friendships, like all that, you know. So I was like, yeah. But then he was just talking about it. He was like, he called his wife once he remembered that. I was like, you know, I went through molestation. He was like, now I'm questioning my manhood, you know, I'm a black man, you know. It's just a lot of things that we aren't, I think men in general aren't, because even you look at the white daddies, they want their sons to just, you gotta follow my footprints, and they be so hard on them, and it's just men in period, black men, but men in period to me aren't allowed to feel, and you know, to process and to analyze things from an emotional point of view. So therefore they never really heal from nothing, and they kind of go through things on their own most of the time. So then it's just like, it's kind of being forced to be meek, but in the wrong way. You take those big feelings and valid feelings, because how you feel is how you feel, no matter what, you know, it is, you're valid for feeling how you feel. But they are forced to take those big feelings, whether they feel hurt, they feel betrayed, they feel disrespected, they feel neglected, they feel unloved, they feel anything. They're forced to, oh, you a man, man up. You gotta, from your mama to your daddy, on to your girlfriend, to your friends, to school teachers, to coaches, football, you're told to man up, get over the shit. You're forced to be meek, but in the wrong way, kind of. Like, you take those feelings, you're forced to keep them disciplined and never let them, you know, see you cry, you know, suck that shit up, or you a little pussy type stuff, right? But it's like, he wrote this book basically about that, and he was like, because when I called my wife, like, she held me, she was like, yo, what happened to you wasn't your fault, and she was like, I'm just so sorry. And she was like, you know, she just started speaking life to him. She was like, you're a great father, you're a protector, you're safe, you're this, you're that. And she just kept pointing to him or whatever. And he was like, and I just broke down. He was like, I was like that 5-year-old boy all over again. And he was like, that's why it's important to find, you know, your partner and move with intentions on that. But more importantly, I wrote this book for men, because men need to be given the permission to know, just because you are damaged, he said, you damaged, but you're not broken. Something like that. I can't remember, but the book's called something. And I'm gonna link it down below. And I was just like, that is so like, yes. Ugh. That's something like I was trying to instill in like my little brother. But you know, he was my little brother. He ain't my son. So like when my parents started doing their own thing, and my daddy, he went through his own shit. So I stepped away from it. But at the same time, my brother is very much emotionally intelligent to a degree, I feel like. Unlike, I'm talking about men 2 decades older than him. My brother will come to you and be like, hey, nah, listen, I ain't like that. That made me feel some type of way. Or I'm asking you, don't, you know, do that around me, because I tend to, I don't know, it's that made me feel some type of way. Like, he'll speak up on it. He'll be like, my friends be like, Ricky, da, da, da. I would fuck your friends. Fuck your friends. They ain't your friends if they don't respect that. Hey, listen, that made me feel some type of way. I don't really think you should, you know, do that. At least, please don't do it around me. I don't give a fuck. Stand on your boundaries. And men should be allowed to have boundaries. And this kind of like go off of my tangent that I went on like probably like 2 weeks ago or last week when I posted a vlog. I don't know, but because I'm out here and I'm trying to work on myself to be better, to, you know, attract my man and my husband, I be just like, I hope my husband is out there doing the work he gotta do, because very much do it, just do it, and understand, at least around this part. I mean, I talk shit, but at least around this part, baby, I'm very much, we can cry together, we can talk together, I'm speak life into you, but also just put in the time to get your shit together, because I have too. Hell, I've been through molestation. It's kind of like a sick ass, how can I put it, it's a sick ass, what, rite of passage into adulthood, or not adulthood, but you know, young daughterhood, or just as kids. I can't even say it was, I went through it when I was 14. And it felt like a double betrayal for me, because it was someone I know. Not know, like, you know, older cousin, like, who was older by a couple years, who just wanted to try to find himself, because he was, no. This was a grown-ass man in my family who you dead ass supposed to protect me. You are literally the man figure that is supposed to protect me, but you did it, right? So I definitely felt double betrayed, but I also know that I put in the work. I went to therapy, and having a daughter, I definitely did not want to instill my fear and my controllingness in her, because Zuri, baby, from birth, that child came out like, no, I run the world. And she has such a big personality, and I don't ever want to try to make her shrink herself because she's a woman, because the world's gonna tell her she gotta act like this and do this, and then she's a black woman, and then my baby just got her own personality, her own swag, her own everything. So people gonna say everything to try to make her shrink herself already. I'm not gonna be the first person to do it. So, in realizing that when I had her, I still had trust issues with my family, even down to my mom, with leaving my daughter with my mom. No, my baby's going with me. I had her in the dead ass winter of Chicago. I don't care. I'm finna run to the gas station up the block, 2 blocks. She's getting in this car with me, and she gonna go with me. Like, child, just leave her here. She can stay with me. But it brought up a lot of unresolved issues for me from my childhood. And I was like, yo, I gotta work on this. And I started going to therapy, because one thing I'm not gonna do, when you have a kid, I just feel like you're supposed to work on yourself to be better, whether you didn't come from a traumatic childhood or not. You should want your child to go further than you did in life. Like, baby, I'm passing you the baton. I want you to go further and further and further and further and further. And that's how it's supposed to be, right? So she just changed me by just me seeing how I was being overprotective, which I'm still overprotective, but in the ways that I was being overprotective, it was a negative way to me. I just didn't trust leaving her with anybody. I'm like trying to be very controlling, and like, if I control everything around my child, can't nothing wrong happen, because I'm controlling everything. But it's like, girl, you can't control everything. Something's bound to happen. Nothing like that will ever happen to my child, God willing, and I promise you it ain't. But I didn't want to instill that in her, because even then, as a child, she's still a child. She's 8 years old. They're like sponges, and they soak up, whether it's emotional, you know, things that we teach them, or mental, or physical, or just habits. They soak it up, and I don't want my daughter to have that survival mentality that I was dealing with. So I went to therapy definitely for that, and I feel like I came out on the other side. I'm very like, yo, if I'm really messing with a guy, I'll let you know, hey, listen, certain things I don't do well with. I don't like, you know, feeling like this. So like, if I feel like that, it's because it's a trigger. Or if I seem to act like that, it's a trigger. I've learned myself to the point where I can vocalize, be like, listen, that's a trigger. Or, you know, I went through X, Y, and Z. It ain't something that's like a fucking bondage on me where I can't, and you know, she always acting like, you know, this, or she shuts down, or she feels, I don't, it's not a bondage over me. I'm just aware of it, and it altered my life in a way that I just have to be vocal, because certain things will tend to make me triggered. And I'll be like, hey, I ain't got a lot of triggers, but baby, what you ain't gonna do, especially prior to that ever happening to me, like I told y'all earlier. Was it earlier? Yeah, I think it was earlier. Cause I was just talking. Yeah, because me and my friend, when he sent me that the thing from Shay was talking about yelling at your kids is like physical abuse. Like I told y'all, I was that child. Like if you yelled at me, I cried. If you like, you didn't have to hit me. I was such a sensitive child, and I was so like I was stayed in my lane. Like I was seen, not heard. I was a respectful kid, so I also felt like I was a great target because Jay ain't gonna say nothing. She's so small, so timid. She don't be in the mix. She just quiet. I did not like confrontation. I did not like it, right? So me still having that heart posture where I don't like conflict, but baby, I'll finish it, cause don't try me. But I don't like conflict, so I don't come from a place of just rah-rah. I don't ever try to come at a man like disrespectfully. I don't ever. So baby, when you come over here, wherever you is husband, just please have done your work, because I definitely come from a place of love and patience. I ain't got a lot of patience, but I got some, you know. I don't know, they say love make you do crazy things. I might have a lot, but we're gonna see. I'm still working on it. And just know that I've never been I do not like confrontation. I don't like the bullshit. I'm very much I love you and kumbaya, and can we just have fun and talk shit and build each other up? That's literally the great qualities of life for me. Talk shit, build each other up, be happy, serve the Lord. Can we do that? But I just went on a tangent and it went all the way around the world. But he was just talking about the book, and he wrote it for black men. Really, he wrote it for men and just everybody of, you know, he's a pastor. He wants everybody, if you have any trauma, you gotta heal it and let it go, because we just gonna keep going in this cycle that we've been in this effed up culture cycle. And everybody want things to change, but don't nobody want to start changing. And don't nobody want to start working on themselves. And then once you start changing, and don't be like the man of the house. If you the man of the house, you already got a family, start changing. You the leader. And then your wife gonna do it. And then the kids gonna do it. And then, like, even if you single parents, you gonna do it. And then your kids gonna see it. And then they gonna break the cycle. And then it's just, that's just how life works. You gotta do it. Everybody be like, not yet, not yet. Well, that's why things ain't happening. I seen that too. Tabitha, she said not yet. She was like, everybody be like, oh, did you start that business? Not yet. I ain't got everything that I need yet. Or did you start working out? Not yet. I didn't you know, look up a trainer. Did you start meal prepping? Not yet. I don't know what meals you always not yet, but then turn around and cry boo-hoo, man, things ain't happening for me and life just hard. Well, you keep not yet, and you the only person in control of that, you know, right? You in control of the not yet. If you just start doing it, you ain't gotta be perfect. Just start. You will get perfect along the way, but you gotta start. You keep not yet. I ain't got this. Oh, I'm worried about that. It's always gonna be some shit to worry about on this ghetto ass earth. I'm just saying. So why don't you just do it? Do it. And you don't know where you gonna clock out of this place, so you might want to try to do what you can in the time that you got. Period. And it's just like kind of been my thing. I don't know why men and their mental health has been heavy on me for like a minute now. I don't know. I really don't. But you know, I want a man, so I love men, and I want the man that comes and I commit to be healthy. And you know, you ain't gotta be perfect, but be trying. So yeah, why are men so heavy on my heart nowadays? I gotta go. I gotta really I gotta go. That was the rant. It was everywhere, like always. But y'all get it. Y'all got a goddamn brain. If y'all was right here and we was like right here, you'd be like, yeah, I get it. You get it. Yeah. Content is now a job. For real, for real. Oh. I can't get it. Like, it's cute. But it's a job. It's a job. Where's my other one? This is my third outfit today. It's a cute one. Y'all seen the try off of this. It's from Merceway. Thigh-high boots. It's a cute number. Put this down before I drop it, and I'm gonna be mad trying to be on the floor like Daphne from Scooby-Doo looking for her glasses. I ain't about to let it. Hold on, where did this come from? It's a tack on the floor. I'm glad I got shoes, because if I would have walked over that, I'd have been mad at you. Today was really some content today. Y'all like him giving the yitties a little edge. Y'all gonna see it on YouTube Shorts. Hey y'all, it is 7:42 now. I finished editing and posted a vlog. Did some content, some YouTube shorts, honestly. And yeah. Now I am seasoning me some salmon. I'm about to throw them in the air fryer. And I got 2 baked potatoes over there in the steamer. So yeah, I still need to edit these what is that called, the shorts that I did. Trying to stay consistent, you guys. I'm like almost to 10K. It's just 10K. That's crazy. Oh, okay, should I put more? But today was a good day. Today was a good day. It ain't even Friday. I talked to an old friend. Not an old friend. I keep saying, oh, I talked to Jeremy. And that's crazy because I was going on my little rant about men's health and why men, I don't know why men been on my side. And honestly, it could be because, I ain't even gonna speak on that because that ain't my story to tell. But anyways, Jeremy, he called me. His birthday's coming up next week. His birthday's Tuesday. I don't know if it's actually Tuesday, but he's doing something Tuesday. He invited me, so we're gonna see if I'm gonna go, because that is a weekday, and I typically don't go no damn way on no weekday. I am my parents, love them, they great, supportive, but at the end of the day, that's my child. So if I do go out, y'all see it typically tends to be on the weekend, like with Matt, or you know, Kiwi, aka my best friend Kiera. So I tend to go out on the weekend, but like during the week, like school nights, nah babes, I ain't going out unless I'm trying to rendezvous somewhere. But I ain't doing that shit, so we gonna see how that works out. But anyways, he was just catching me up on stuff, and you know, his family and his health and his mental health and stuff. I'm really praying for y'all. Okay? Like for real, for real. Zuri said, hey, y'all. And Zuri got a 4-day weekend, and I'm taking her hair down because it is time, as y'all can see. It's time for a new do. And I need to get your hair.
One here, one here.
You want one on one side?
Mm-hmm.
Well, your daddy can get your hair cut. Yeah. But, yeah, it's time to do her hair. I don't want to put too much oil, but I'm trying to make sure I get it on there.
That's good.
That's good?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's good? That's good?
Yeah. But for our help, credit for us, 100.
Girl.
200 and she's 100.
I know 100. What?
I made my bed.
You made the bed?
Yeah, so like,
Is this vlog?
I'm gonna like put it halfway there, and then the bottom there. So then, no, like the bottom first, and then the top. So then I can unload the top and then unload the bottom.
Okay. I know you better put something on your feet. Good morning, y'all. I am making me some breakfast. Bring y'all a little close. face. That's crazy. This says, good morning, I'm probably looking for the flesh of this month, trying to get back to you for Christmas, Lord, here. Group chat already going up. Everybody talking about Christmas. I need to sweep this up. One of our friends reached out. She wanted to get like a hotel room and do like, you know, kid free, just like chill, out the way vibe, you know, little self-love, self-care. But realistically, everybody, like, Christmas is coming up. It's just a lot of birthdays. Zuri's birthday is in November. My best friend, the one who's in the group chat, her son, my godson, Carter's birthday is 4 days after Christmas. And then it's Christmas. Then her mom's birthday is before Christmas. And then her niece's birthday. And then my brother's birthday is after Christmas. Both of my brother's birthdays after Christmas. But it's just a lot. Can't just be doing shit no more. That was the summertime. We outside. But now we is very much inside. Yeah. Holidays is coming, baby. You gotta start buying the turkey. You gotta start buying all the food. Like, what dishes you bringing. All the holiday activities people be wanting to do. It's not giving that. It's giving stay at home with your immediate family and do what you gotta do for you. And I'ma like it on social media. Love ya. I was talking to him and he was catching me up on like just his life and his things. And y'all know I used to take care of my nana when she had Alzheimer's, and now his grandma has Alzheimer's and she's going through the same thing, and it's kind of hard on his family and all that stuff. And she lives in another country, so like his mom's going out there, like she goes for like a few months and then comes home, goes for a few months, come home, you know. So like they got a pretty good support system. Someone lives with her, like I think he said his younger cousin, but she's like 16. Imagine being 16 dealing with that, baby, because I was like 25, 26, 27 dealing with it. And it's crazy. Like my whole family, like we all was dealing with it. But it's just, it is a lot to deal with all the time. So anybody who's dealing with it, my heart goes out to them, because it's like you're losing that person every day. Like you don't just get like how some people, they, you know, a heart attack, or you know, however they just, it's a quick death. But Alzheimer's, baby, you're losing that person day in, day out, because they start sundowning, and then it's crazy. So, and it's a lot because their emotions they come in, they come out, and then they accuse you of stuff, then they come out of it, and then they're nice, then they come out of it, then they think you're their mom, then they come out of it, then it's such an emotional, that is emotionally taxing. Baby, you don't come out the same. You're a caregiver for, like, and I'm talking about your own family member. It's a different where you're like, it's your job, like CNA, because I used to be a CNA too, and I used to work at, you know, nursing homes. But when it is your family member, it's not like I can clock in and then I clock out and I leave it at work and go home. Baby, this is family. This is 24/7. This is around the clock. I'm always like, I can't even go out and have a drink because I'm wondering if you're going to unlock this door and start wandering the streets, and I got to go find you. And are you going to turn the stove on, or are you going to get in the shower and like fall? Like, it's just so much. Like, are you going to hurt yourself? Because you don't, your mind doesn't know how to do things, you know? I can't do nothing without considering you. So it's hard. But he was just catching me up on that and all that stuff. And I was just like, you know, talk to him, give him some, you know, giving him an ear to, you know, vent to, and just catching up, really. I was talking to, this was last week. It's just like starting to dawn on me. I don't know why men's mental health is kind of been on me heavy, because even last week when I was talking to another guy, And I ain't dating none of these men, okay? These just, I'm cool. Like, it is a real fact that I'm cool with people. I'm cool with the opposite sex. And I think I'm just realizing because I've started healing when I had Zuri. I started my healing process, and because you're healing every day, because I might be healing for something that happened when I was 14, but I'm still taking blows at 30. Shit is still hitting me that I gotta like bounce back. It might not be a deep wound, and it might not be, you know, as extensive as something from years ago, but baby, you're constantly healing. Is my, oh my goodness. But even talking to the person last week and then talking to him and then just like, you know, I'm like, bro, I don't think that I could and this has nothing to like to per se to do with them, because they both are on their different healing journeys, and it ain't even like per se them who are healing. It's just, you know, family stuff and helping and extending help and whatever. I don't see me, since I started my healing process I had Zuri at 21. I started it at 23. I started going to therapy at 23. I started setting boundaries at 23. It took me a long time to stay firm on my boundaries, because you'll start setting boundaries, but then you'll fold, and then you'll start, then you'll fold, and then you go through like this isolation period, and then you come out. Like it's just been a freaking process, right? And I don't think when I do intentionally start dating, because I'm not right now, I don't think I could date a man who has just started or just begun or is in the beginning phases of his healing process. Hear me out, hear me out. That sounds selfish as hell. Because we all need somebody, you know, to encourage us on, you know, that process, because it's hard. And like I said, you fold, you stand on it, you fold, you stand on it. It's a learning process. You're not just gonna run into it and just, this is it. No, I ain't doing this. This is boundary, respect it. Like, it's a learning process, especially if you never had people showing you and teaching you that throughout your family, throughout your years. Is you have to unlearn certain behaviors and you have to relearn healthy habits, right? So I personally just don't think I can do it. I can't. And I have, in real time, in real life, if you was here with me, bro, like, I have a genuine caring spirit. I always lead with considering the other person. That's just my heart posture. So my boundary is, if I was to date you, you would have to be at least on level 3 and plus in your healing journey, because to be on entry level, or for me to introduce you to the healing process, or for you to be on level 1, 2, like, I don't know, because I'm the type of person that I would stop my process to tend to yours, because I always lead with giving. I can't, because in that beginning phase, baby, it is hard. You're still finding your footing, and it's hard, and you have to be very intentional. And it's like emotionally, like, you want to outburst and then you chilling the next day, like, you know what, I'm sorry, and then you crazy, and then you, because you bringing up old memories, and then you like trying to heal from real it's, boy, I can't, because I will stop my whole process to tend to you. I would. Anybody, like, even in friendships, I can't, like, I'm talking not even just platonic, like, I mean romantically, I can't do it. I can't do it in friendships, because that's a boundary within myself. I know I can't. If I constantly see somebody, especially if I've gotten to know you to the point where I care about you, this ain't no, like, you know, you an acquaintance, like, you in my circle. I fuck with you, and then let it be romantically, I fuck with you, and I'm fucking you, boy. I'm stopping everything. I'm stopping everything to help you, okay? And I know that's just me and my leading, that's how my spirit is built. I'm a giver. I care. Jesus used me to help heal the people. So I can't. I told my mama that, like, probably in like the middle of the summer, I can't be with nobody who is just in because I've passed that phase. And baby, when I say I got boundaries and I don't care, I'm still learning in certain areas, but for the most part, I'm not doing shit that I don't want to. For the most part, I'm not going above and beyond for other people anymore. For the most part, My mama she didn't ask me to go do quite a few things, and I'm always going with her because I know her anxiety. I know things like, and I've sat down and I'm like, shoot, you want to go ahead? I'm like, no, thank you. That's simple. No, thank you. I'm tired of being a reliable child, the one who's considerate of the anxiety, the one who's considerate. I'm tired of that. It ain't my bag to carry. It's and I don't even enjoy going to do that. I don't want to go do that damn thing. And it be no, thank you. It's just simple. No, thank you. But yeah, I don't think I can start relationships with friends romantically. Definitely not. I don't know, friendship probably, but romantically, hell no. Hell no. Can't do it.
But even then, I want to say I'm proud of my mom because she did start therapy last week, actually. This was her second week. She goes every week on Mondays. And yes, because her anxiety and all that, baby, we need Jesus in therapy. That's it. We don't want the demons. We want the Lord. That's it. Give me my avocado with avocado toast, sesame seeds. So I'm super proud of her. My stepdad started going to therapy at the like middle of summer. So I kind of started a rave up in here. And I'm going to take that, yeah, because I did. Been saying it for years. It don't matter when you start, just start. And so yeah, I'm kind of happy because you can definitely see, like I'm telling you, you can see the difference. And therapy might not be everybody's thing like that, you know, helps them heal and gives them the tools to, you know, evolve into the next level of life that they want to evolve into. But you gotta try something, because baby, the survival ways and tools that got us here won't get us there. And there is the next fucking level. Do you want to go to the next level or not? Because what got you here ain't gonna get you there. Okay. That shit don't work over here. Ah, put it down. That shit don't work over here. Go get some new tools and come back, okay? Bob the Builder. But that's it, y'all. I'm about to eat my food. And I'm trying not to make me a cup of coffee, but baby, that shit is like crack. I get why y'all do it. And I make it at home. I don't even go to Starbucks. I make it at home. And I love me some iced coffee. And it's like, y'all was on to something all these years. But I'm trying not to get addicted. But I feel like I'm already there. Anywho, this is it. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, turn on your notifications. Yeah, I love y'all. I'm almost to 10K. That is crazy. That is crazy. I'm at 9,425. I love y'all. For real, for real. So I'm gonna talk to y'all in the next vlog. See y'all later. This set is real cute though. Comfortable.